Hey, okay, I have a story for you and then an exercise. And this absolutely affects the future, the direction we're heading in, and your ability to manifest things and draw to yourself what you want. All right. In June and July of 1993 in Washington, D.C., they did an experiment with meditation. They had hundreds of people who converged together in Washington, D.C., and all meditated as a group at the same time. They wanted to see if meditation actually had any impact or effect on, the local population, anybody outside of the meditation group. Here's what this experiment revealed. During this time, when this meditation experiment was taking place, when they looked back at the statistics for the crime rates for that time period, crime dropped by violent crime dropped by 23%. This is unheard of. They went back, they could not find any explanation for it, they still can't. And now they call this the Maharishi effect. And just so you know what that 23% drop in violent crimes means, apparently that is a 1 in 500 million chance of that happening by luck. So it wasn't because of an increased police force. It wasn't because of random chance or luck. As far as they can tell, it was because of the meditation. And they also found that the more people who were meditating, because people kept converging to join in this experiment, the greater and more pronounced the peace became, the lessening of violent outbursts and crimes. It didn't affect robberies, but the violent stuff came 23%. That's huge. So one of the things that we know at meditation is that meditation elevates, right? You meditate to elevate. Meditation is like rinsing your brain from all this garbage we're constantly like choking on these days in the news and broadcast and feed and people's bad behaviors. It's like the reset button on your computer when you've got to reboot and reset everything back to zero, factory reset, right? So meditation is a still point where we get our brain back to zero, right? So we can start fresh and clean and over. Because sometimes if everything gets jammed up and clogged and polluted with all sorts of stuff random everywhere, we don't always get it out and we don't function as well as we need to, which includes our thinking. Our consciousness is raised when we meditate. So when you meditate, you elevate. The thing about it is when you meditate, you also elevate the consciousness of everyone around you. June to July 1993, Washington, D.C., the Maharishi effect. 23% drop during that time period of violent crime. So the exercise that I have for you, if you have ever played those games like Candy Crush, or those little sorting games, right? You have the ability to do this. And believe me, meditation is a simple thing, but it's very hard to master. So after this, we're going to just let this video run for a minute, okay? And all you have to do is focus on breathing, right? Just bring all of your awareness and focus to just your breath, okay? Or the picture on the screen for 1 minute. And you keep doing this and you keep doing this. Set a timer for the day. When you wake up, or sunrise, the middle of the day, right? Or noon, wherever you're at. And then at bedtime or sunset. Set an alarm for those 3 times and meditate 1 minute at a time, more if you can do it. Because what we're doing is we are contributing to the greater good and we're turning the volume down on all this noise out here with these crazy people and these egomaniacs, literally sending everybody else off to hell and perdition because it's not like they're going to war, they're sending us. So meditate to elevate. Let's all do this together. We can absolutely impact the future and the direction things are going in. And if you've ever believed that your mind creates reality and that you're able to manifest and draw to you the things that you need, or that your prayer and faith and visualization and your visualization, was your vision boards, all sorts of stuff, if you've ever believed that any of that has any merit and works, now is the time to participate and put your money where your mouth is. So all of us together, moving forward, 1 minute. If the only thing you can master and control is 1 minute, then you do 1 minute. Morning, noon, night. You can spare 1 minute out of your day 3 times a day. And together, all of us, we're going to change the course we're headed on. and we're going to move this in. We're going to move this needle in a direction where we have a world we want to live in. Okay, meditate to elevate. Talk to you guys soon.